Excuse me, I'm a student. I'm trying to speak English. May I talk to you?
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you so much. By the way, I have an exercise to video a conversation with a foreigner. Could you help me, please?
Okay.
Thank you so much. My name is Huyền, Huyên. I'm 21 years old.
Yeah. So, where do you study?
I study at the Academy of Finance.
The Academy of Finance.
Yeah,
So, which year are you in?
I'm in my third year.
Third year. How many years do you study?
I study 4 years.
4 years. So you are going to graduate next year.
Next year,
Yeah. What do you study?
I study International Finance.
International Finance.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you? What's your name, please?
My name is Bella.
Bella. Oh, could you spell your name, please?
Bella.
Bella,
Right?
and where do you come from?
I come from Italy.
I know your country is capital is Rome, and your country is famous for pizza and pasta.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. And how long have you been in Hanoi?
4 days now.
So you have been in Hanoi 4 days now.
Yeah. Right.
And how do you feel about the weather in Hanoi?
Oh, it's very nice. I feel comfortable.
And you know, now it's winter. There are 4 seasons in Hanoi. Spring is warm and wet.
Okay.
Summer is hot and humid.
Yeah.
Autumn is cold and windy, and winter is cold and dry.
Yeah. But in the south, there are only 2 seasons, right?
In the south, there are only 2 seasons: rainy season and dry season.
Rainy season and dry season.
Yeah. What's weather like in your country?
In my country, there are also 4 seasons, and now it's also winter. The temperature is about 10 degrees.
So your country is also winter. And the temperature is about 10 degrees.
Yeah, right?
Which season do you like best?
I like spring best.
Why?
Because I was born in this season. Yeah. And how about you? Which season do you like best?
I also like spring best because there is New Year holiday.
There are New Year holiday in this season.
Yeah. And what places have you visited around Hanoi?
I went to Salt Lake, Trần Quốc, Golder, and Trang Tien Plaza.
Salt Lake, Trần Quốc, Golder, and Trang Tien Plaza.
Yeah.
And besides Hanoi, what places have you visited in Vietnam?
Huế, Hội An, and Ho Chi Minh City.
Huế, Hội An, Ho Chi Minh City.
Right?
And which one do you like best?
I like Huế best because it's very beautiful.
And what places are you going to visit next?
I am going to Hà Giang tomorrow morning.
Hà Giang tomorrow morning. And when are you going to leave Vietnam?
This weekend.
This weekend? And what do you like to do in your free time?
I like reading books and cooking.
Reading books and cooking.
Right?
And how do you often read books?
Almost every day.
Almost every day. And what is your favorite book?
My most favorite book is the Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown.
Dan Brown.
Yeah.
And whom do you often read books with?
I often read books alone.
Alone.
Yeah.
And how about cooking? How do you often cook?
Oh, every day.
Every day. And what is your favorite dish?
My most favorite dish is rice and chicken.
Rice and chicken. And whom do you often read book? Whom do you often cook with?
With my mother or my friends.
Your mother and your friends.
Yeah.
And by the way, I have an interesting question for you. Would you like to discuss this with me?
Yes, of course.
Well, do you prefer to live in the countryside or in a big city?
I think I prefer to live in a big city because living in a big city helps me to access modern technology.
So you think living in a big city helps me to access modern technology?
Oh, helps me.
Helps you too.
Yeah.
And anything else?
Yeah. Also, I think living in a big city helps me to get more job opportunities.
So you think living in a big city helps you to get more job opportunity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how about you? How do you think?
I think I prefer to live in the countryside. I think living in the countryside helps me to helps me to feel safer. Yeah, and I think living in the countryside helps me to have a quiet workplace.
Yeah. So you prefer to live in the countryside because living in the countryside help you feel safer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and help you have a quiet workplace.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, thank you so much for the time.
You're welcome.
Now, bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.